am Matt.
I'm Peach, and today TMR gives you
The playback from way back.
the playback from way back.
Yeet.
Heat, 1995's Heat, directed by Michael Mann, starring Al Pacino and Robert De Niro.
And a slew of other absolutely brilliant
Yes.
actors.
Yes,
I was surprised to see like almost every character in here was someone that I knew actually.
that's true.
Actually, let me just in saying that this is actually the first time I watched Heat. I know.
Heat is a completely self-contained film. It's the perfect movie. It's the perfect product of the 1990s. Came out in 1995. It's pedigree all the way.
It is.
From the writers down to the actors, down to the director. The entire production of this film is just
Absolutely.
firing on all cylinders.
Everyone came to the party.
Everyone came to the party.
No one phoned anything in.
No one phoned in. No one hung gat. No one was taking a cuck. Nothing. Why this movie didn't win or garner any Academy Awards is beyond me. It's got pedigree across the board. Michael Mann directing, Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, basically still well within their prime. You know, punching.
Or, like reaching that the peak before the steady
yeah,
peak.
exactly.
Like,
Precisely. You know,
before Meet the Fuckers.
Before things like Righteous Kill, where they look like. Where they just cuck old and they look like they were hung out in the sun for too long or did too much drugs. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is that this film captures them still within their prime, punching well above their weight. You know, and not only that, but they're surrounded by a brilliant supporting cast. We got
Fantastic actors.
We got Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer was on point.
We're going to get to Kilmer. We got Kilmer. We got Ashley Judd. We got Tom Sizemore. We've got who's the guy who plays Van Sant?
Oh, William Fichtner.
But William Fichtner.
Yes, it's bedoel, how Smith doesn't John Voight look in the stick?
We got John Voight looking worse than he looks now. He
Yo.
looks like someone dipped a paintbrush in a bucket of Smith and said, "Listen, John, I'm going to give you two coats of Smith. Because you need Smith in this movie."
They look there in makeup. They look there like, listen here, give me the cuckers, the extensions you have. Come here, boys. Clip the fucking extension.
Just show them a picture.
Yes. Yeah. Just look how John looked in this thing.
Have a look at him and then judge for yourself.
Yeah. So. I suppose everyone looked like they needed to be there. I mean, for the character that he played, he needed to look that Smith. This is also Val Kilmer before, you know, you got.
Yeah, this was
like a junkie.
This film captures Val while he's still styling. He's given us Batman Forever. This is between Batman Forever and The Saint. Now we know that after The Saint things got shaky, but this is still Kilmer styling.
Yes, isn't that you were styling in here? It looks good.
And he's somewhat broody in here, and either he's either broody because he's sulking, because Kilmer is known to sulk behind the camera. So he's either sulking or he's realizing that he's way out of his depth between Pacino and De Niro. So he's thinking, you know what, I'm just on my vacancy movie. Sizemore?
Tom Sizemore, it's Tom Sizemore before he decided, amateur porn was the route that he wanted to go.
This was before the days. This was before Tom Sizemore decided to make blowers.
Yes. Yeah, and that man.
It's a pity about Sizemore. Sizemore was a brilliant actor. He was very good in
Natural Born
Killers. He was good in
Saving Private Ryan.
In Strange Days as well. The guy was building up a very respectable compendium of movies, and then all of a sudden, blowers.
Ashley Judd in a small little role. It just made me think, where the hell
is Ashley Judd these days? Where is she? Yeah.
I used to love what? Still, I love her.
Ashley Judd is so hot, and not only is she hot, she's a very good actress.
Brilliant actress.
She's made very good films. And all of this, I think she's busy doing a lot of charity work these days. I think that's what, and that's what you're doing, Ashley. That's fine by us, but at some point, you know what? Come on.
As opposed to fizzling out and doing blowers. I think we delve in too much into the co-stars. Let's go to the stars.
Let's get to the meat.
Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. Yes.
My word.
What do you say about those two Owens? You can never say anything bad about them.
Not when it comes to their acting at all. They're giving us this film that just captures them, giving us such powerful performances and playing two sides of the same coin. They are perfectly matching against each other.
Exactly what they are. They did what they did well in this film is they built that rivalry between Pacino's on point detective, who takes his job way too seriously, where his personal life suffers because it's all about, hitting the streets and getting the bad guys.
And the same can be said for De Niro, who's a bank robber and whose personal life also suffers because he's all about the score. And remember, one of the things they say in this film is but De Niro says he doesn't want to find himself in any situation which he can't get out of in 30 seconds. In case the heat is coming around.
There we go. The name of the movie, Heat. They built this rivalry between the two of them really well. Where, like you said, they're two sides of the same coin, where you can't have the one without the other, because the one basically defines the other.
Exactly. Without the one, we cannot have the other.
Absolutely. At one point in the movie, I was like, this could actually, again, watching it for the first time, I was like, this could go both ways.
Exactly.
And I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, that's exactly, Matthew. Both characters are so strong and so powerful and so equal that you'll find yourself rooting for both of them. You'll find yourself when the film does climax at the end, you'll say to yourself, you know what, whoever's going to have to bite the dust, if anyone's going to have to bite the dust, I don't care, both of them are brilliant.
Watching this film, I just realized, wow, we don't get action movies like this anymore.
That's true.
In movies you get these days, it's just ball to the wall action films, producers, executives just throwing money and just say make a gevaarlijke slip.
Exactly. Michael Bay.
Not enough explosions.
Michael Bay saying, look, we need to have these.
We need that to explode. That's exploding. That's exploding.
And someone don't forget to blow up that single one.
You know what I mean? This film for me, it was quite suspenseful.
Yeah.
It was thrilling at times, and it was a good balance of character progression and action.
Absolutely, Matthew. And that's also one of the other things about this film is that every single character, down to the most minuscule one, is well-rounded.
Absolutely. They spend time on every character in this film.
Development in this film is well done, and it's well worth the time that it takes, which is why Heat runs, I believe Heat runs about 160 minutes, 165 minutes long.
Roughly.
But it's well worth it.
It is. Because it makes you give a damn about these characters.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas, where a lot of modern films just focus on spectacle and
focal character development. Let's get to the action as quickly as possible.
Absolutely.
It's just the game has changed so much that to see it's refreshing to watch something like Heat in today's climate of cinematic movies.
Absolutely. And you can even see where a lot of modern films derive from, where they get their style from. So I could see this film influencing a lot of modern day films.
And I think, Matthew, that's also because it's made by Michael Mann. And Michael Mann is a prolific director. He's been knocking about Hollywood for a long time. In the 80s, he gave us there was a film that was based on the Hannibal Lecter movies, but I can't get the name now. But before Heat, he gave us Last of the Mohicans. Subsequent to Heat, he gave us Ali, and he gave us Collateral with Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise. This was still Tom Cruise before that cut down.
Before jumping on the couch.
Jumping on the couches, and proclaiming his love for
what did I tell you about Tom Cruise? You don't take Tom Cruise for a gat, eh?
Hey, if I was the one to see him, no one must take Tom Cruise for
right,
no one. Right. No one here must take Tom Cruise for.
You can say what you want about Tom Cruise as a person, but as an actor.
Yeah, don't fuck with that guy.
So, it's that time.
It is that time once again.
PJ, give it a score.
Matt, guys and girls at home, I'm very pleased to announce that Heat gets 10 out of 10 from me.
Wow.
I know.
A 10 from PJ.
This film gets a 10, and when you watch it, you will understand why. It encapsulates everything that was good about 90s cinema. It's timeless. It stands up by today's standards. Good actors, pedigree, thorough, excellent.
I'm going to give it a 9. Simply because, it is a very good film. I don't have anything bad to say about it. However, I don't think it's the perfect film.
Okay.
If you hear me give a film a 10, it's a perfect fucking film. But I understand why you gave it a 10, so it's good.
I hear you.
9 is good enough.
9 is good enough. Look,
A students.
He's one of those. I don't want to call it an overachiever. He's just fucking clever.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
But
I went
Heat is
to
one of the
boys' high, studied medicine after school, fucking specialised, all that cut, that's Heat.
You was an A student, that was dialogue with everybody.
Exactly. He just had natural intelligence. He was dialogue with anyone. He still went and partied a bit on the weekends, experimented and cut, but
no one knew how he got these marks.
And no one, yeah, exactly. He was like, how does he still manage to go to the door, get the gesep, but still get such liquor marks and keep on top of his game and still be nice to his fucking teachers?
There we go. That's it. So we do actually have a list of films that we're going to be reviewing in the Playback from way back. But we do still want you guys to suggest films to us.
Your interaction is always appreciated. We love it when you guys say something on our reviews, and we like interacting with you.
So what we did was, we're not necessarily going to review it, but we did watch one of the suggestions.
That's right.
From one of our viewers, Graham Hoffman, who suggested that we watch Monty Python's Life of Brian.
That's right, Uncle Graham. We want to thank you for suggesting that we watch the Monty Python's Life of Brian. I think you obviously had the intention of having us review it as well. And Matt and I decided to give it a go.
We give it a go.
And I gotta admit, I really enjoyed The Life of Brian. It's not a bad movie. I laughed. I laughed quite a bit. A fucking hilarious movie.
I was engaged.
I was engrossed.
So guys, that's it for the Playback from Way Back. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you for taking the time to like, comment and share our videos. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely, guys. It was very nice to spend the Saturday evening with you. We'll see you again next Saturday at 8 p.m. when we review it in yet another film for that Playback from Way Back.
Ja, kwaai. Voetzak.